Anyway, I guess real quick we can kind of go over some of the propers. I didn't give enough credit. I never do to my streamers because I always forget. So I'm dumb. But the Duder man has streamed every game so far today, and he's done it very well with a lot of help from the people on site who have, for every game, messaged with big plays that have happened, and Duder's had the advantage of sort of knowing who to watch out for a big play, and so he's been able to catch almost everything on the stream. So big round of applause for Duder, who just ate an entire pizza by himself. Very entertaining work by him. And the rest of the eXtv crew, Salamancer and Michael on site providing interviews and all the updates from Steam and stuff. It's great. We really wouldn't be able to do this without everybody involved. DrShdwPuppet, Dyonysus, and the other eXtv guys helping out in the stream admining. There you go. Those are words that I wanted to say. And of course, DJC and Sigma for casting with me, and Greg and Griever for casting earlier. It's been a great day of TF2, guys, and now we are potentially on our last map, so I believe we are ready to go whenever these teams ready up.
Yeah, indeed.
As well,
very true.
That'll be the last chance for you guys to do the Facebook competition before we start. We're going to be giving out 2 prizes to whoever picks the correct top fragger and bottom fragger. Platinum Shadow would be a pretty easy choice for top fragger. I don't want to tip my hand to you guys or tip the winner off, but if I were you, I'd probably pick Platinum the way that it's been going here, so that would be my choice. I don't know. I'm not sure what the delay is, guys, but I'm excited to get this match going. See if Bro has a chance to tie it up here, make a third map, but it doesn't seem like anyone does. Greg, if you're still with us, would you like to give a prediction here, buddy?
I think Mix-Up are going to wrap it up pretty quickly and repeat 5-1 from the Snake Water and just push it straight forward and meet LG tomorrow.
I wonder if everyone actually thinks Mix-Up is going to wrap it up quicker, if everyone's just kind of sitting there like, I really want to go to bed, and I hope Mix-Up wins very, very fast.
It's 9:30 where I am, so I'm not going to go to bed after this, in fact, so...
I woke up at 5:30.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you live in that place. I haven't gotten my prediction from Justin. I'm assuming I'm gonna channel Justin. I'm gonna channel him. He's gonna say Mix-Up's gonna win 5-3. Okay, thanks, Justin. All right, so we are finally live here on Gullywash, potentially Bro's last round of the season, or last map of the season, last map for them here at LAN. So we're gonna see how this goes here at middle. I didn't get a chance to cast this other game, but I'm always interested to see what side the combo goes up. So where does the medic want to go at middle? It looks like both medics are electing to. Actually, the blue medic went the long way around towards that health pack. Red, which is Bro, we're able to get some pretty good positioning, though. They've been shoved back here, and now they're getting bombed by Plat and company. Boomer is going to go down. He's the first casualty here on Gullywash to Enigma. Platinum is going to go down, but Blaze is going to trade. Still anyone's mid-fight. A lot of good spam. Flanking Scout coming in, trying to drop the demo, but Moose kind of got a little caught up there and got destroyed. The rest of his team was trying to deal with YZ50, who was doing the exact same play, DJC. We do see Lansky drop down underneath, and a mid-fight that's eventually going to go to Bro.
Yeah, we saw Blaze with it right
Wow,
there. We
still
actually
worked.
see Lansky get in right there and force the Uber. Opla does finish him off. That Uber will do pretty much nothing here. KBK is safely back by his doors. He'll be able to repush choke quickly, but they are forced by something magical that I didn't even see happen. Platinum is getting an Uber here. He's on to Mezzer right now. Takes his focus off Mezzer and is trying to focus on these scouts right now. Just whips out the shotgun and says, I can take on both YZ50 and Opla, no problem. But his medic is the one who suffers as KBK goes down right there.
Yep, and the fight's continuing on over here. YZ50 pushing in aggressive. He's going to say goodnight as Lansky was able to drop him with a few rockets here. Moose moving in, trying to make a play. A nice little coordinated spam there by Smacka. Is able to drop Boomer, but only Smacka remains. He's probably sticking up a door somewhere and hoping. He's actually all the way back and last, so... Sigma Bro looks pretty good in this first round here. They've been the superior, more aggressive team, and they're looking to push last now.
Yeah, so far they've had nice control out of it. A nice play from Oplat especially, I think. That's allowing them to do so well in this round. We have Blaze coming up on heavy, so a little bit of off-classing coming out of Bro. Not as much as I might hope for in my wildest dreams, but still, they have an Uber advantage coming into last with a heavy follow-up, so that's a really tough thing to stop. They're just going to pop in the door. Probably stick you off point here and to just cap it with a scout while the mix-up is tucked into spawn, but Uber wears off and not many frags from Bro to lead it in, so it's just 3v3.
The Heavy is doing everything he possibly can. He's only at 70. I don't know if we're going to see the full Team Ace from the Russian, but he's trying his best. Here comes the positive area. So, just the large...
How is he alive?
He's big in Russian.
Uber saw by KBK extending it. Might actually be able to save the round, but nobody's going to point right now. Smacka and Platinum on this. Platinum died very early. Gets to come back into the fight and pick Mezzer right here. See the scouts want to get aggressive for Bro with this so close to cap. Dummy actually dies trying to come in underneath. Good little back cap going on there, and Enigma's flanking both of these scouts right now. Makes a good play to come through the attic into the lobby, but he's just going to give up this engagement, and YZ50 and Oplad will make it out safely.
We have a lot of lag on our stream right now, so I want to apologize for that. I don't know if the audio is backed up too, or if it's just the video. I'm not sure what's going on, and maybe it had something to do with the re-stream thing, but we'll get it looked at. Looks like it might be a little bit better now, but apologies if it's laggy. Please stick with us as we work through the thing, the lag and the stuff. But in this round, we've already had some back and forth, and now it is Mix-Up looking with a big advantage to push middle. And they're going to pop their Uber and do it. Here comes another Plat Uber. May have gotten a little too far here, but Platinum is like immortal right now. He's just fine. He's going to try to DM a scout, though YC does take him down. May have done his job, though. Mezzer at 75%, just not going to be able to stop middle. So Sigma, a nice recapture there by Mix-Up, and now they are pushing Bro on the back foot, even though Mezzer does have Uber right now.
Yeah, it is an Uber leapfrog, as our lovely tiny sniper friend would like to say. So we have Bro now coming into mid with their Uber, and KBK backing up. No, he's not. He's actually caught. So KBK has potential to go down here, but a lot of pressure onto Mezzer as well. So it's just going to be up to who can clean this up. There's more frag class alive for Mix-Up, but no HP to be found anywhere. Mezzer living with 4 HP. Wow, good play from him.
See, this is where I want, if I was a medic, I'd want to shoot my crossbow arrow straight up in the air and then, like, get under it and heal myself with it, you know?
Oh, man. I've totally been feeling like you should be able to do that. When I'm lit, I'm like, man, I should shoot myself, but...
Or shoot a friendly pyro and let him air blast it back. Okay, never mind.
Drop
Hairbrain
it, like,
ideas.
shoot it at your foot or something.
Yeah.
Crossbow arrow to the knee, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
anyways.
Shoot yourself in the leg with it. Like, I'm fine, guys, don't worry. Alright, so we're here. Bro, it's a pretty epic little round here to start this Gullywash off on. Big win, Scout v Scout there for Enigma over YZ50 for the domination, but in the meantime, his mini Spire, as we like to call it on this map, does go down. Only for a little bit, though, as Mix-Up tries to get in. Mezzer goes down to smack a dummy, though, able to drop Platinum. Still a chance here. Comes the bomb out of KBK. Boomer, able to drop him, and now he's going to try to stop the cap, though. He is by himself for now. Does go down, but that kill onto KBK was huge. YZ50 and Blaze at the doorway says, no, you're not getting in here. And YZ's flanking the soldier. The soldier's in so much trouble. See you later, Lansky. YZ50 and Blaze clean up 3 there, DJC. And now, hopefully, we get a conclusion to this pretty long and crazy round.
Yeah, we do see Enigma spawning on Heavy, wanting to hold back that push for. I don't think that's actually going to come. Mix-Up do have the 20% Uber advantage, but Blaze comes in last to try and suicide with his scout buddy with him, and Blaze just gets launched up into the vents in the sky. Told to go back to Canada by Big Enigma on the Heavy here. There's a demo and up top. Smack it with a nice flank here onto Mezzer, gets a ton of damage onto him, and the scout pushes in, plinks away from long distance to take Mezzer down. Platinum is on pretty low life, trying to get aggressive here in the forward lobby, but Lansky and a scout are in upper right now. Moose is chasing down the scout, wants to get a little cap time. Lansky's in a good position here, but he has been spotted by Blaze. Uber comes out of front door onto Blaze, goes Platinum. He's trying to fight Dummy and Blaze in the choke here. KBK just runs after him, begging for Platinum to back up into the Uber, and it will earn a pick of Blaze. Lansky trying to go through the drop down right now. Sneaks under middle, he bombs to the very wrongest place ever, but still hasn't been seen. What we see now is he comes out right where Platinum gets killed, and that's 3 nice picks. In fact, Oplat with a nice double kill there. Dummy takes himself down as Smacka pipes YZ50, but it's just a 49 health Enigma versus the 4 players of the team. Enigma cannot make it through to Mezzer. Mezzer shoots off the crossbow in hope and prayer that it hits Enigma. And he'll survive with about a 50% Uber advantage here.
I feel like these teams are just, like, swinging their heads into each other, just cracking each other in the face over and over again, just absorbing so much from each other, yet we haven't had a winner. Seems like every time someone has an advantage, the other team makes a big play. Platinum goes down trying to make a play right there. Looking at it right now, Sigma looks like probably the best chance for Bro here if they can keep this lobby shenanigans from Mixup, who've just won all sorts of fights up in their last. They can get Mezer's Uber. He has a big advantage. They should have a great chance to end it here.
Yeah, this would be their best chance, but like you were saying, this round has been like watching giraffes fight each other. It's not very effective and nobody wins. But we have the Uber coming into last now. Platt finding an Uber scout that he face rockets and hurts himself a lot with. So now huge pressure on the point. Not many people left alive from Mixup. Just Moose, and he can't get there. So that's a round finally for Seriously Bro. So I guess one of the giraffes gave up and just walked away.
I'm imagining your giraffe fight, by the way. It's pretty good.
They just whip their heads at each other and bash each other in the gigantically long necks. For anyone who didn't know, it's probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen, and nobody ever actually wins. They just walk away. Right now we are seeing Bro push through the lower, getting some quick soldier bombs here, but Platinum with the counter jump takes a ton of damage. Platinum is very low, but Blaze will be the first casualty. Scout is getting aggressive on the medic. KBK trapped in Valley. Took about 60 damage there. Frags are in favor of Mixup though, and Dummy is just sitting outside of the choke right now. Hits a nice pipe onto Lansky. Lansky on about 60 health. But it's Dummy and Mezer, and we've seen this situation so many times. It's the two of them that's got flanking the lobby, and Platinum is getting aggressive into the flank here. Mezer is taking a ton of damage in lobby, but Enigma goes down. Platinum hits a nice little rocket to finish off Mezer until we get any hope of that Uber coming up. Blaze, in fact, comes in trying to force the Uber, I suppose, and lobby doesn't want to have to defend against it on last, and it will go down. That's 3 picks for Mixup, and they should be moving quickly here into last with their full Uber advantage.
So pretty, that just urgency. We have to kill the medic, we have to get him. Mixup closes so much distance. They got from mid all the way basically to Bro's last to drop Mezer. Just a great team play. It's going to earn them a really easy push into last here if they do it right. They do have a heavy to deal with. They're doing it pretty well. Oplat does go down. The Russian is bit the dust as all sorts of stuff happening on the point. Dummy goes down. No stickies on point. Enigma with 2. Debs with 1. Moose ends the cap with Enigma on the point. So we're tied up 1-1 after a crazy back and forth round. A pretty easy one right there, DJC, with Mixup barely breaking a sweat there.
Yeah, and if that were a giraffe fight, one giraffe would have shattered his neck right into the fight there. And it did not go well for Mezer once he got trapped out in that lobby. That was a very nice flank from Platinum and Enigma. We do see Smecca playing in the choke right now. He's on 90 health. If anyone got aggressive on him, he would be in big trouble. He even drops into the valley here in a very bad position. Can't contribute to this fight at all. Blaze is actually sitting in a rather tricky spot under the point. Jumps onto the medic right now. Ignores the medic to kill Moose, which feels like a very questionable decision there. Boomer and Blaze down in the meantime, as well as YZ50. The numbers are just not there for Bro. Mezer again with Dummy, only 2 alive. At least this time they are back up all the way in lobby. Mixup with no chance to flank them and kill them at 90% again.
If I were Mezer, I'd be so afraid of that, though. Like, even at last, I'd be like, where's Platinum? He's gonna come out of the ceiling and like, strangle me with a Garrett wire or something. Like it's Hitman or something. But Mini Spire is gonna go down here. Sigma Mixups looked way the better team of these last 5 minutes, though. Wow, they get caught at a door. I don't know. I guess they're trying to stop this, but they got destroyed. Boomer and Blaze, no soldiers. Pretty tough to Uber now. Tim is gonna get caught out. Dummy goes down. YZ goes down. They're just falling around like dominoes. Oplad gets 1, but he's gonna turn around and see like 7 blue guys and go, oh lord, maybe I can. No, he's not going to be able to do it. A valiant effort by Sam, but in the end it's too much, and now we have a 2-1 in favor of Mixup.
At some point an Uber has to come out that isn't Dummy. Like, at some point someone else needs to be involved in the Uber that isn't just Dummy. This is getting really, I don't know, like Bro just need to keep someone alive that isn't hit.
Alright, middle number 4 here. Oh, Bro's been on a sort of a slippery slope downward. We're going to see if they can regain some control here on this mid-fight. Looks like they're doing all right now, but Blaze is going to get shut down first. Boomer as well. The soldier production for Bro just not there right now. Platinum is down. Mezer's on the back foot. He's able to get a couple with his scouts. It's actually now a 3-on-3. Tim is running point right now. He's got full health. He sees the medic, though. He's not doing quite enough damage. Now it's Dummy versus. He's able to 180 pipe onto Lansky, and now he's got the medic in his sights. He's backed up in the corner. Can Dummy get him? Wow, he's still alive at 39 health, and KBK's, he's a man. He's not leaving. He's going to stay in because Platinum flies in. Platinum through Dummy's destruction. Dummy gets out, but wow, the unexpected 180 pipe from Dummy was pretty to watch, but in the end, it's going to lose mid, and KBK has a huge Uber advantage. Wow.
and he was just one sticky away there from securing this round, basically, for his team, or giving them a huge advantage coming in. KBK and Platinum opting to come in from lower to avoid that trap on main, and so far undetected. Now they take some spam, but they're going to be taking this Uber to last. Only concern is Smacka's still pretty lit, so they might want to heal him up before they go here. And they seem to just be wandering around, but I think that's going to give time for Mezzer to get Uber. I didn't see where Lansky died earlier, but I guess that's what's going to stop them, and Mix-Up just going to slow it down a little bit and opt to push with their 6.
Yeah, they've stopped the bleeding as of right now. YZ50's trying to get behind right now. It's clear Sticky's out. Both teams do have Uber. Mix-Up's electing to stay pretty far back. They're going to lose Moose there. I'm not sure if that was a sacrifice to try to get a pick class going. I'm not sure if Moose is generally the one that does it. Usually you just want him on scout, but we'll see. Might come back as heavy. It seemed to be the popular class here. But here we go. Bro's committing. They don't have a lot of HP at all, but they're going to go. But they actually just kind of fake it and get all the way back out. The things that gunboats let you do, DJC. You can jump out and come right back. Not a big deal.
Oh my God. Uber gets popped up top.
Caught out by rollers. If he didn't pop, he would have dropped. Oh, it's a terrible Uber. They're not even going to force KBK, who's just standing up there on his high horse laughing away. Finally, KBK drops down. They're going to push last. They still haven't popped. Finally, they do, because Blaze was there with rockets in the face. They might have an outside chance of stopping this. The heavy, though, is going to be a lot to deal with. Both soldiers on the point. There's no way they're going to be able to stop this. Here they go to try. Oplad, no. Shut down. 3-1 at half. Bro, season circling around the drain here, DJC.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, they're dying so quickly in the middle. They're like, even when it's not Mezzer and Dummy, it always feels like it's just Dummy, kind of the last one standing, and I'm not sure whether that's a fault on Dummy's behalf or a fault on the rest of the team. And it's not like he's going to hit 180 pipes every mid, so that really isn't a long-term viable strategy. They need to help Dummy, or Dummy needs to help them. They need to play a little more together. I mean, like, I just keep expressing the disbelief that so many times we have seen Mezzer Uber Dummy alone somewhere where they should not be alone.
The combo play is just so much in the advantage of Mix-Up continually.
Smacka has butchered his rollout miserably. He's actually going to go flank in the slowest way possible.
Wow,
that could be good for Bro. Dummy is getting good spam on, but he's taking a lot of damage. Platinum has jumped the point. He has got the predicament. Enigma goes down. It's some nice rockets. Big Blaze starting off the middle strong here. Boom! Big Moose onto Mezzer. Takes the medic down. KBK at 65% full health, well out of this fight. Didn't even see where Moose came from, but that is the most important pick in the mid.
The lack of Smacka really caught them there. I mean, Dummy was able to walk on and do a ton of damage. The bombs came in, it looked great, but then Moose, sneaky Moose, not an animal you would think would be sneaky, but got in behind and clapped the medic's head between his hoofs.
Clump. There's something on me, guys, and then Mezzer dies instant.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what noise Moose makes. Does he make a horse noise? Like,
huge bomb by Blaze here does force the Uber in flank. Platinum just has to deal with Blaze for the bulk of that. Uber actually expires as Blaze jumps, or Platinum jumps up. He is getting juggled away by the scouts and taken down. Aggression is still coming from Mix-Up, though. They just gave their medic to Dummy Stickies as a gentle peace offering, I guess. Lansky goes down as well. Smack is pushing onto Mezzer in yard with Moose, and they will take him down. It's
YZ
2 versus
on the
2
demo. Here. Wow. Okay, Blaze ended up saving it, but YZ did 90% of that damage. Classic little YZ aggression, just all up in the face here. Sigma, pretty crazy extended mid-fight here, finally goes to Bro as they look to capture Mini Spire here.
Yeah, YZ entertainingly takes a roller death to Smack after he kills him, and a lot of trash talk going down. Noob down, Scout dead in the global messaging, as almost everybody was dead in the server at the time. But now we have kind of a reset. Both teams low Uber. We'll see if Bro opts to make a move, or maybe suicide for pick class off their spawn advantage before the charge gets up here.
Yeah, I'm getting word from the streamer chat that mooses make a kind of sound. I'm trying to translate that word.
A very good effort, Seabear. Your years of improv have done you well in learning how to identify onomatopoeia. That's brilliant.
Yeah, buddy.
So I think the only question we have left here then is if a moose fights a giraffe, who would win?
Oh, the giraffe would win easy. He would just bash his giant head and it would have so much momentum from being so high up. That moose would get crushed. Its head would fly off to the side. That would be a straight decapitation home.
I think it depends on the quality of the antler use.
You could use the antlers to intercept the giraffe neck as we're just sitting here stalemating it too. We may as well take this to its fullest extent. Nobody really wants to get aggressive.
I feel like if the moose gets a drop on you and like does the like the mating charge ritual and just bucks the thing right in the back, it'd probably win. I don't know. What does a giraffe gonna do? It's this like dumb thing with a big neck. Anyway, we do have Uber fight going on here as we posit the great questions of man, and Mixup gets the better of this on there too, able to drop 2. Blaze and YZ gone, and that's gonna cue the backup here from Bro. They're like, oh god, we're all dying again. Let's just get out of here. Sam is gonna take one for the team there. His death will let his team get out, but again, that aggression from Mixup DJC when they get the push or the call to push, they just go and they don't stop.
Yeah, we do see Lansky go down here, but Dummy way too close to this choke, gets rushed by Moose, takes a few stickies from Smacka as well. Smacka actually bombing in here, some nice shotgun from Boomer. Mezzer goes down to Enigma's pistol, and now it's time for Platinum to shine. Gets a nice 2-kill onto Boomer and YZ50. It's just Oplat up on last. He has to stay scouted. He doesn't have time to switch to his trademark heavy, because they're just going to rush straight in with their full Uber advantage here. Dummy wants to get a clever sticky trap up on that upper right area. Platinum actually is coming there, but the pop comes too early for the trap to do much of anything. And Dummy is down instantly with no demo. This is going to be very hard, especially with the scout getting this so capped already. Both soldiers jumping the point for Bro. Mezzer actually surfs above the point and lands safely on it, but the aggression is coming in. 2 soldiers spamming into that underneath, and that will make it 4-1 Mix-up, I do believe.
Yeah, I don't think we've said enough so far about KBK's performance. Just really solid medicing. He dropped a couple things, just a couple mistakes, but other than that, his play overall has been great. I think that's a big portion of why Mix-Up's playing so well with the combo. Platinum's great, but KBK's playing very well too. Here we go. Mid-fight could be Bro's last. YZ goes down right away. Is able to do some damage on the Plat, but look at that. 3 in a row, and 3v5. Mix-Up looking great here in mid. Blaze is dead as well. Here come the bombs in now, trying to clean up the rest, and there they go. Full wipe. Mix-Up just crushes them like a roach under their boot. Just kicks off that corpse. Like, is that all you guys got? That was easy. And looking at it, just one died. Platinum. He's going to be able to spawn back up. Full Uber advantage, DJC. This could be Bro's season right here.
I think this is going to be Bro's season. They're only on 5% right now. They have their demos spawning late, so they can't get out of a clever trap. They will have the heavy, but honestly, Oplat on heavy hasn't done a whole lot for him on last so far. The mix-up push is going to come here. That looks like they want to come from the far right side. There are stickies on there now, but they're clearing them away. Some spam coming in from Blaze there. The Ubers pop very early. Smack of bombs. Gets denied by the heavy Lansky down. Bro actually with a chance to defend this. The Uber has done nothing, but Platinum comes late into the fight. Gets some good damage out, but it's just Oplat down right now, whereas Platinum and Lansky are both dead. KBK kind of trapped in that under right now, getting aggressive with the scout here. KBK uses Enigma's death to run away, but he gets trapped out and taken down by Blaze. Some very nice soldier work there on that defense. They got a ton of damage out. The fact that it was only Oplat who died was very impressive.
Look at that. Mix-Up is like trying to set up a little base underneath. It's like, hey guys, don't worry about it. But I've set up my second base here underneath your spawn. But we're going to sticky it up and it's going to be okay. Wait, don't come down here and kill us. And they did. So with that late death for Smacka and Mini Spire going, it looks like mid's probably going to fall down right now, so a great recovery Sigma for Bro. They're saying, no, not quite yet. We still have some fight left, so we're going to see Bro push on the middle here, and I don't think they're going to be able to stop Mix-Up. Well, they're going to pop Uber here, so I don't know what they're trying to do is Mix-Up. They just need to get KBK out.
Yeah, it looks like it's just kind of a suicide to force the Uber. KBK taking a little hello Ubersaw's swing at a soldier as he passes him by, so that's going to help out a little bit. I have to point out, though, that the last push that failed so disastrously for Mix-Up there was Platinum not leading the Uber in like he has for every other push. He was a spawn and they were trying to take more advantage at the time, but maybe they should have waited because he's been having great Ubers and it was kind of a bad Uber from them, so they need Plat. Now they're going to initiate the fight onto 2 with Moose and Enigma combining onto Blaze, and more frags with YZ going down as well, only losing Moose in exchange, so this Uber should be good to go into mid, but Dummy with a big sticky trap to kind of stall out the aggression for now, and Mix-Up looking a little unsure, but maybe they're just waiting for something on the flank. Now they move in, pop the Uber, but Mezzer almost has it. They should be able to get it in time, but not before Boomer dies.
Oh, here we go, DJC, the dummy Uber that we've seen all the time. It might
Love
work
him
out
so
here.
much.
It's so hard to pick an Uber like this. Really, only a demo that does it reliably is Banny. Dummy does a good enough job, able to drop KBK, and Dummy is going to go down as well. Still anyone's fight, though. Bro, looks like they're going to get the worst of it. They still have 2 people up here. Smacka is low. He's getting fired on, but he's going to live with 4 HP. Oh, man. And they're going to set the cap on middle. Forward spawns are going to come in. There comes Oplat, able to flank Smacka. It's going to help him out a little bit without the stickies there. Comes a bomb in from Boomer, but he's going to say goodnight as 2 rockets shoot at him. And I'm just going to get out of here now and go back to where the heals are plentiful and he's not dead. But I think that might be enough for them to hold the point off. Look at red aggression. Both soldiers getting in deep. Lansky a little bit too deep as he's going to get shut down by Sam. Oplat with another kill. He's turned about 3 in a row here. They're just chipping away at the cap, though, are they, DJC? Kind of getting on there, but I think now, full team down 2, they're going to have to back off. So, Mix-Up's back on the back foot here. Even Uber, but pretty even overall, I'd say, in this round.
It feels like Bro really need to be trying the no Uber push here, but they're just sitting there taking spam and choke right now. They have the numbers advantage. They should have just moved off of it. KBK actually gonna have time to get his Uber now, and the spawns will be there to defend. Enigma already in position, and Bro just still slow. I think they want to lead with some soldier aggression here. Maybe didn't want to push without both soldiers at 300. Dummy getting buffed up right now, and both soldiers taking their heals. I would expect the Bro push into choke to come very, very shortly, leading off with a blaze bomb. But they have so many people at choke right now, and all the spam is being eaten by everybody. The Ubers are popped. Lots of multi-ing here from Bro as usual. Platinum is getting juggled out though. The Uber's not on and Platinum down. This could be the break that Bro actually need, but Lansky is sitting up top right now on 27 health. He drops into a rocket from Boomer, fired at a wall. I think I just saw a scout go down, drop down actually, just to verify that, but apparently not. Enigma goes down to Boomer. Smacka's alone, isolated on this rock, trying to hit some pipes.
Scouts in on the fight, though. Oplat and Ben got in there. YZ50, they're going to turn 3 at least. No, Moose backs up and drops YZ, who uncharacteristically missed like 3 shots there. So YZ, and oh, there's the arrow kill at the end. Lol, says Mezer as he troll faces from across the room. Bro, though, they need to make something happen quick here. With this advantage, almost a full Uber advantage, though Sam gets skyboxed by Platinum shotgun out in the front door. With Platinum down, though, it's going to be tough. Early pop here. Enigma's heavy, though. He's going to die. They're going to get sticks up, but they're going to be able to gain entrance in with them being... actually, both sides are 2 down still, so I don't think Bro's going to be able to get this push. They're trying their little hearts out, though. They're get pushed all the way to the spawn doors. Is it going to be enough? YZ goes down. The blue soldier dropping down on the point. Mezer goes down. There's no way they're getting to this now. They're just going to get cleaned up now. KBK will stay alive, so they probably... That force pop by Enigma probably saved them the round there, Sigma, but Bro, I think a little stubborn to try to keep pushing there, knowing that spawns would come.
Yeah, and once again, another dummy Uber there. I can't count the amount of times it's happened now, but yeah, Mix-Up taking their 2 back. Whoa, did KBK die as they were trying to move up to their 2?
Blaze caught him. A great bomb by the Roamer Blaze, so... That's going to even things up here. I mean, they're not going to be able to take middle, but another great defense. Actually, Mezer's going to have probably about a 30% advantage, DJC, so again, we've seen a lot of strong Roamer play. Blaze with another big play to add to his tally, just kind of everywhere. Play when they needed it the most there.
He's having a very good land so far, but unfortunately the results are not showing here, and Mezer and Boomer are going to go down. There's a soldier hiding on this upper above choke. Blaze hits some nice rockets on him as we speak of his greatness. He's actually sitting here in choke. Gets aggressive on at least 2 scouts. They're focusing him down. He's just going to sit on his health pack at 174 as he gets rushed in choke by Enigma. Dummy is actually sitting on the opposite lower right now, trying to spam into the choke here. KBK is ready to push. Blaze not really in a position to bomb at the moment, but he is getting healed up right now. As soon as he gets 300, I expect him to dive bomb in right on top of KBK and see what he can do here. Allow Bro to push in. We saw this before. This is where Mix-Up lost the round earlier, trying to cap this middle. But Blaze and Dummy go down to Lansky and Dabes. excuse me. Flashed into a little bit of a dumb moment right there, but Mix-Up taking yard rather aggressively at the moment. They have Lansky on point, moving into the attic right now. They have 4 times stacked on the cap, 85% Uber on last. The Uber has been popped by Platinum right now. Mezer gets juggled into a corner. He was so close to the Uber, and they just run on the cap and take it 5-1.
Platinum just put his arm around Mezer's neck and just strangled the life out of him in the last bit there. That was pretty much summing up the entirety of the Bro versus Mix-Up experience. When it came down to it, Platinum was everywhere. At the end, he got his Uber, killed the entire team, and won the game. So Mix-Up, we're gonna see it again this season, boys. An encore from last season. It's gonna be Mix-Up versus LG bright and early tomorrow. Best of 3. Mix-Up's gonna have to win 2, but hey, they did it last year. It's the last LAN, I should say. So
on the bright side for Bro there at the end, at least the solo Uber was gonna go on Boomer instead of Dummy. I'm very glad that they figured out the issue where Dummy was the only one alive. Unfortunately, that issue turned into Boomer being the only one alive.
Alright, Sal, sorry to interrupt you, big DJ. Sal's gonna have an interview with Platinum and maybe someone else. Last time it was tiny little Dental Floss Lansky. I don't know if they'll get somebody else in there with Platinum, but really, you just gotta ask Platinum the questions. He's the one everyone wants to hear from at this point. Why are you so good? When did you get so good? Will you teach me to be good?
Platinum, what's it like to regularly outdamage the best and second best demos in the game? That's the first question I would be asking, as he went for 426 per minute, Dummy only on 412. We're ready for the interview.
Okay, they are ready, so as soon as Duder gives me the little okay, and I see Sal's wonderfully crafted bone structure in his face, I will flip it over to him for Big Platinum. But as we wait there, do the stats say anything other than Platinum being very good?
Boomer did a lot of damage. Smack had another solid game.
Alright guys, well this is Salamancer. Hopefully we are on air and ready to go, but this is the final interview of the night with Classic Mix-Up. We've got Platinum, Lansky, and KBK here to tell us how they did and what they think about tomorrow. First off, seems like Platinum was going huge with damage all day today. Can you tell us a little bit about that, man?
I just like to take what they give me, and if I see an opening, I take it, and it just helps that I hit rockets. I mean, land rockets are awesome, so. Yeah.
Well, they were saying one thing. Banny was really scared of you actually, because he was saying, Platinum figures me out. You know, he figures out everybody. Is that something you like meta game before you go into it?
Yeah, definitely. I try to get in Banny's head and try and figure out what he's thinking that I'm thinking, and it's kind of a chess battle between me and him, so that's why we always have really great games against him.
Sounds fun, man. Okay, so Lansky, let's hear a little bit from you about how your performance was.
At the very start of the LAN, I was a little shaky because it was my first LAN, but now that we're in the group, we played a lot. I'm feeling a lot better. Like the last few maps, I've been playing pretty well, and been working with the team, and yeah, it feels great.
Okay. And then finally, we have KBK dropping a lot of Ubers today, or no? LAN feel good?
It feels good. I've dropped a few, but only one of them was kind of my fault. So.
Okay. So what do you guys think going up in the, you're going to be in the Grand Championship tomorrow going up against LG. I don't think very many people expected that at home. So what are you guys going to have to do going into it?
Well, we kind of have to... Go ahead.
Oh, okay. In our last best of 3 against them, Clockwork kind of dunked on us because we were playing really sloppy. We weren't really playing together. So we're gonna try and tighten up our game for tomorrow and just try and not let them dunk on us that hard.
Yeah. Danny always has a good game. You can't take him out of the game, but we can mitigate Clockwork because he's really aggro, and he just picks you apart if you're not organized, and that's what happened. So we're going to try and stop that, and we should be okay. We did it last season, so we'll try and do it again.
All right, guys. Well, good luck tomorrow. Any last thoughts from any of you?
Shout out to my girlfriend and my family for watching.
Hey, man.
Okay. Shout out to Oreos, Method, Sean Bud, and Sweater.
Shout out to Power.
And Arizona.
And Arizona. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you later. In fact, we'll see you tomorrow. Tune in for the grand finals between Classic Mix-Up and Leviathan Gaming.
I'm trying to follow the conversation by reading lips and seeing the stream chat.
We are back live.
Hey, what's up? I was talking about you streamers. All right, guys. So we are done for the night. Congratulations to LG and to Mix-Up again. They're going to be meeting in the grand finals, which will start bright and early tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. And, of course, it would be 11 a.m. Eastern, because I can do that in my head. Anyway, I've got a couple things to say before we cut out here. So I just want to say, kind of awesome when our game can turn 2,000 views in a day, which was what happened today. We were coasting around 2,000, even with all sorts of problems, suffering through lag and play-by-play over stats, because we didn't have actual video. 3 matches ending early. You guys stuck through it all, so thank you very much. We love you for that. 200,000 views, which is very good. We like that. So I'm going to plug a few things before everyone leaves. Remember, this is the last time I'll say this tonight. I-46, the Euro LAN, we're trying to send at least one team there. If you go to our website, www.eXtelevision.com, you can go on the right side of that page will be a chip-in where you can go donate some bucks from your PayPal to help Americans fly to Europe and sleep with Greg in a tent. And that will actually happen because that's what they do. They camp at LANs. And we also have our Community versus Pro event on July 14th. Those are always fun. It's a 9v6 team versus Highlander kind of pub group, and it's always a lot of fun. So we'll see that happening there too. Why don't I pass the mic around here to everybody, can say some kind of final words, and then we'll cut out here. So why don't we start with DJC? Any final words on what you saw today, buddy?
I'm really tired.
Yeah, you've been casting for a while. I got to sleep in because I'm a jerk. So okay.
You slept in and left me to handle the awful 11 a.m. cast by myself with me and Sigma over here. We had the energy of a rock between us.
All right. Our analogies to things are getting weirder. We're talking about giraffes.
They're getting worse and worse. I would rather talk about giraffe fights. If you want me to close out, I'm just going to talk about giraffe fights because someone earlier in the Twitch TV chat linked a video of giraffes bashing their heads together. Shout out to you, dude, whoever you were.
That's actually how they fight. All right, Greg, any final words here? Our EU buddy, anything you want to say?
Just some pretty awesome games today. Some pretty good casting from you guys. Thoroughly enjoyable, and looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy. Big DrShdwPuppet, anything you want to say? Wrapping up, anything that I missed as far as our promotions or anything?
I just want to remind everybody that next weekend we have the I-46 pretty much tournament to decide who gets to go, and then the weekend after we have Community versus Pros. And I just wanted to thank all of our viewers today. You really helped us out a lot by driving those numbers up huge. We're going to have a lot of data to show sponsors and ESEA and other people that we actually are worth it as a organization and as a community. So thank you, everybody, and thank you to our casters.
Oh man, you guys are mean. Everyone who just whispered me things. Listen, that's awesome. We want more sponsorship into our game, of course. Sigma. Anything to say? You usually keep it short and sweet. Do you have any bits of knowledge before we all go?
Well, I want to deliver a 2-hour-long lecture on how to play Viaduct. No, just kidding.
Ah!
I just want to give a shout-out to our production team running around behind the scenes crazily and keeping everything as smooth as it could be. So that's DrShdwPuppet, Duder on the stream all day. Good job to him, keeping it up pretty much the entire time. I mean, there's a bit of thunderstorm action in the middle, but very smooth overall. And, of course, Sal and Mikal on site, taking care of that. And if I forgot anyone else, oh yes, of course, Griever and Greg for jumping in to cast and relieve DJC of his dying throat earlier in the day. So
that was a very thankful moment for me as well.
Yeah, for sure. I was going to thank everybody as well. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, and thanks to all the viewers who tuned in. It has been a real pleasure to cast in front of 2,000 or 2,500 people at times. Yeah. I think the most I ever get on my stream is like 50, and the most I've ever cast for in the previous stream when we did it for MG was like 500, so it's a thrill to do it for so many people, and I hope you'll tune in tomorrow for the grand finals. It should be really good.
I have a shout out real quick, Seabear. A shout out to you, because nobody ever says thanks to you, even though you put in all this time just yelling your head off, having the most fun you've ever had over TF2. Big thanks to Seabear for leading us wandering idiots in the night here.
Hey, it's my pleasure. There's nothing I like more than to stand on my soapbox and talk TF2 in front of a bunch of awesome nerds, and we all love you guys. So Sigma handled all the thank yous that I wanted to give out. So one more to Duder. I can't stress how hard it is to stay alert and streaming the whole time, following Steam messages and doing just a fantastic job. So a big round of applause, golf clap, standing ovation, any sort of applause for our buddy Duder. And I think that's it for us tonight. But remember, 10 a.m. Central tomorrow, I want to see everybody back for what should be a great series. Remember, last time it was a classic, went to the 2 best of 3s, so maybe that'll happen again. Banny versus Platinum, the showdown. And that's it for us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Listening? Okay. Grass grows, birds fly,